Mr. Fitzy and Amelia's drawing show. Bust out your crayons, come on, let's go. Mr. Fitzy and Amelia's drawing show. Time to let your imagination flow. Get ready, get set, let's go, go, go.
Hi, what'd you think of that? That's our new theme song. Special thank you to Ross and Rebecca Caven for working on that. And it just sounds great.
Let's do
Now,
myself.
no hints, right?
Yes.
Here you go.
Okay. We do.
Here, come on up here. Come on up here, sweetie. Here she is.
You get your treat now. Now she gets a treat.
You can see why Amelia didn't want any hints. Because today
We have our cat.
we have a special guest star.
I think we should let her go now.
Yeah, let's let her have her treat.
Yes.
This is Crystal. You can get a good look at her.
I roll her in. Wait, one. And remember we did the unicorn yesterday.
Yeah. What kind of cat is she? Do you know, Amelia?
Suburban cat.
She is a suburban cat, that's true.
Suburban
Her
cat.
breed is Siberian. She comes from Russia. And centuries old. Kind of a forest cat. Likes to be an outdoor cat, which it's bad timing for that, I suppose. Because we're all inside, including the cat. I'd like to also
How do I keep this out?
give a shout out to my
You pick that.
good friend George Cannon.
We did this yesterday.
Yes.
We did a unicorn yesterday. And today, guess what we're doing? You can see it on my shirt. You can see it right here. And you can see earlier. We're doing a cat.
Yes, we are going to
I
be
have
drawing a
this
cat.
little DJ cat right here.
How did you make that DJ cat?
There was this like big sticker booklet that had this on there. I just like taped the cap right there, and I think I'm gonna need more tape. After this, I'm gonna get more tape. And
That's a good
put it up.
idea.
And there's a paw doing all the controls over here, and I think I can maybe find it.
Is that just a straw in the middle of that?
No, it's a cap.
A marker cap. We have some dried out markers, and I'm sure you do too.
You
That's
can
a really
make
great idea
Oh,
for
here's
using
the
a
tape.
dried out marker.
it in here.
So, I wanted to say, shout out to my good friend George Cannon. He was you remember George?
Who's George?
Now, see, George passed away in 2012. He was a teacher in Burlington, Vermont. He's a high school teacher, and I was friends with George from when he was little. But sadly, he died earlier in his life when he was only in his 40s. And when he passed away, Michelle, his wife, gave me all the ties that George used to wear to work as a science teacher. So I figured
You have lots of ties now.
I have lots of
You
ties
can
now.
Wear them any day.
Any day. Each day a different tie. What's on my tie? Do you know?
The Statue of Liberty.
So, and what else?
Wait,
Take a
maybe
look at this
take it
tie.
off. Maybe take it off.
Oh my goodness, you can look and so people can see. That's a very nice tie. It's one of my favorite ties. Well, where is the Statue of Liberty? Do you know?
Right here.
Yeah, it's at the bottom of the tie. But in the real world, where is it?
Statue of Liberty.
Yeah, what state is it in?
Statue of Liberty.
New York. New York
No, it's
City.
in Liberty.
And do you know who gave the Statue of Liberty to the United States? We got a lot of history questions here today. France. It It was a gift from France to the United States.
I know.
So, and then these are the streets in New York City. Okay, let's get down to it. What shape are we going to use to draw the head of our wonderful cat? Give it a little light. Okay. Get your pencil ready.
What's mine? I need to
Move the cat out of the way so
That's just a toy.
people can see. We're a little disheveled today. Hold on a second. Okay.
Sand is moved a
Now
little.
scooch just a little bit so people can see and you can see. You're still on camera. There you go. Okay. So what shape are we going to use for our cat?
A head.
What shape should the head be?
A circle.
A circle. Exactly.
With 2 little triangles.
Now, I'm going to do this cat looking right at us. Instead of a profile, we are going to have Crystal emerging from the forest. We live by a forest preserve, but she's going to be emerging from the forest. I don't know if she's going to go to the forest preserve
Mine isn't.
anytime recently.
Mine is just
Soon.
gonna be on like the couch like she is now. She likes to be on the top of the couch, like sitting on the couch. Even though if she has a cat tree.
There's her ears. Kind of triangular, but kind of pointy too.
Yeah.
And they have loops on the inside. And you can start, there's all kinds of fur. Crystal, as you saw, has white fur. So we're really going to have a fun time. Good.
I'm going to go over that with Marco.
Yeah,
so
then
you guys
people
can
can see.
I
You
just
read
took
my
your
mind.
words.
Ooh.
I just took your words.
You did, that's good. Okay, the eyes. Cat eyes, make them almost like a circle, but they kind of little point towards the side, if you can see that. See how that turns out for you. And you know who this episode is dedicated to? Crystal. But besides Crystal, Aunt Jennifer, because Aunt Jennifer loves Crystal. And Aunt Jennifer she hasn't told us this yet, but when she hears that we had Crystal as a special guest star and we painted cats, she is going to go nuts.
No,
Now,
not painted.
Drew, yes. It's the Mr. Fitzy and Amelia drawing show.
Not painting show. There's another one. But
Yes.
like, this is not the painting show.
We may do episodes of the painting show too, but for now we're doing drawing. Okay, so there was a triangle for a nose, and then you have that little lines that come down.
And this is dedicated to Mama.
Mm-hmm.
She's still sleeping.
We're doing our early morning taping for today.
Maybe we're gonna do another one today.
Okay, I did that loop, like the letter U that comes down at the bottom of the mouth. And then I did
I'm already putting the
2 circles for eyes. You think we're going to tape 2 of them today? It is possible. We need to get ahead of ourselves.
I already put like little dots in the eyes. I'm really, really ahead of you. Now we need to do the
You are ahead of me.
big body.
Now, Crystal has white fur, but she also has gray, and she has brown zigzags all around in her fur. So she's not totally
she doesn't.
white. Oh, she does. She
Let
was
me
on
go
camera.
see.
Okay, go check it out and then come right back. Don't be gone too long. All right, you already did the body, so I'm going to get to the body for everybody else. Now,
She has like great zigzags.
there's a
Just
lot of zigzags. She is a
Just
long,
like zigzags.
long hair cat, so you can use
How
lots
does
of
that
different
look like?
zigzags for that fur. And
Or
the
you could
body
do
is
this
like-
kind of cat too.
That's true. That's a
Any
good
kind
point.
of cat.
Any kind of cat, even an imaginary cat. You can make an orange cat, like a tabby cat. You could make a purple cat. In fact, I think I especially got
I'm
out
gonna-
some of my very special, the scented marker. Every kid loves that. Different
I don't
purples.
think this one works.
Oh, I tried to check them out to make sure they work. All right.
It's very, very bright.
And then zigzag back towards that way. Let's locate that back leg.
It tastes like it smells like my grape medicine.
It does?
Yeah.
Your allergy medicine, yeah. Ooh, then
But
down
mine
there-
isn't grape anymore. Speaking of allergy medicine, I want some.
Okay, yeah,
I
sometimes
need some.
we get allergies. There we go. There's her back paw. There's that back paw.
Oh, I
back
forgot
there.
to do the paws.
And then in the front, we're going to have two that are coming down like this. So that kind of that zigzag line
Kind
again.
of like the unicorn's legs.
Right. But instead of hooves, you have kind of circular looking paws, right?
Yeah.
Another zigzag line over here. Does Crystal look a little bit like a lion?
No.
I think so, because she's got
She
that
doesn't.
long hair.
Only if I put her hair up like this.
Yeah, depend on how we give her a haircut too.
Yeah.
All right, and then give her little claws,
Oh.
maybe 3 or 4 peeking out. Got one claw towards the back.
This is
Okay.
for another one.
Now, the tail. She has a whole big giant tail towards the back. So what's it like outside today? Tell us
It's kind of like. I'm gonna ask Google. Can I?
No, not now. But you just tell us out the window.
Okay, it's kind of foggy, rainy. It's kind of a foggy, rainy day.
It's a little bit dreary out, isn't it?
She looks like a tiger.
She does. She does
No,
it.
yours looks like a tiger.
Not
Mine
really,
doesn't.
Well, everybody's cat can be a little different, right? All right, then up top of her head, she has these like little lightning kind of a.
No, I don't
So you can
think.
give her some of those zigzags like this, and different zigzags all around. Oh, one of the things I want to do, and I got this out special, was for that upside down triangle. Whether you're making a cat or a lion or a bobcat, ooh, squeaky crayon.
I'm gonna do the back of the crayon like I had to do last time with
Right,
that.
cut down on the squeaks. You use an upside down triangle for a cat, for any feline type of nose. So that's one trick.
Mine isn't really an upside down triangle.
With that J and the backwards J that comes down from the nose. And then that loop for the bottom of the head. If you want, oh, you already put a little tongue coming out. If you want, it can be a little tongue coming out like that. And we can do more.
Wait.
You think that's 2 tongues? That's kind of part of her head.
Yeah.
That's how I had thought of it. And then her dots. She has dots on her face by her whiskers.
Oh yeah, I forgot to do whiskers.
So do the little dots for the whiskers. Okay, then I'm going to take a pink crayon and color in her tongue.
I already did it with a pink rock.
Crystal, what color are Crystal's eyes?
Let me see. I think blue or green.
Yeah.
Let's check.
So I'm going to take
I'm
crayons.
gonna go check which one it is.
Siberians can have blue, green, or golden eyes. They can have really a
She's
range.
maybe gonna scratch me some.
She didn't like being on camera. Come on, Crystal. This
Look
is your big
toward the
moment.
eyes.
And what did you find out? Blue, right?
Blue.
Yep. So I'm doing different shades of blue. A lot of times layers of blue will help. And I'm shading in her eyes. Now, this is a special
Now I need some blue.
Crayola Silver Sparks, which is going to be perfect for kind of a gray sort of.
Oh, I used that yesterday
You
with
did?
mine. I used the gold one, this gold one, and that silver one. Oops. I can get this.
Oh, thank you. Yeah, I dropped 2. Oops, marker and a cap. You're a big help.
And where's the cap that marker?
Oh,
Look over
we'll
there,
find that
right.
later. What are you getting?
Oh, the horn, I did a little bit of it. Ah!
Oh, you're going to share what you did? Okay, cool.
It went dark.
Oh, thank you.
I did the horn.
Now, Crystal, what color are her whiskers?
Good.
Yeah, they can actually
Silver.
gray,
I did
silver,
pink.
or white. So I'm going to make her whiskers look like French fries. Because how do you make white whiskers when your paper's already white? Well, one thing you can do is you can shade around them. I'm going to start to make lots of zigzags around her eyes. You're going to make our viewers dizzy if you keep spinning like that. I'm going to get to some brown.
I like spinning.
I know, spinning is fun.
Spin out.
Maybe one episode we can do a spin drawing. Where we do some exercising and we spin ourselves around and see what comes out. Do you think that would be a good idea?
No.
for the
I
drawing?
have an idea. For the spin drawing, we could put the paper there, get a marker, make a dot, and just move the paper around. You might get a little onto that one. We're gonna need newspaper. A spin drawing. That smells like.
Is that a hint towards tomorrow's show?
mint?
Not
No.
a hint, a hint. No, tomorrow we'll do a different one. Okay, I love your spin drawing. Tremendous. And I love that it's green because
St. Patrick's
I
Day.
am going to put Crystal in the forest.
That can be a tree.
Can we put our cat in the forest? Can you put yours? I know you're going to put her on the couch, but let's use our imaginations. Let's pretend that even though it's a dreary day, that in the land of storytelling, that our cat is outside in the forest. Want to do it? I'm going to start to make a collage. We could tape that to the cat if we don't get that far. I know, these metal clips are big. Here. There you go.
Tree.
All right. Now, your background for your cat.
Wait, Crystal is even bigger than a tree.
I love that tree. Do you want to do me a favor and cut it out and we can glue stick it onto our cat? Do you see some scissors?
Scissors, yes, scissors. And now I can get some glue.
I'm going to be
Scissors.
working on the background. So you're going to want a lot of leaves.
Daddy, I'm
The
going to
leaf
cut
shape
through
can be
you.
like an oval. Hey, don't do that.
See? I
Ah.
cut your nose. I just got really close to the camera.
I know. We had some extreme special effects in that portion of our show.
And let's glue you back together.
Good, good.
Now you have glue all over your face.
Okay.
Wait. I don't think I want to use this glue.
Here. I think it's fine. Cut the
It's
tree
not
out.
dried out.
We don't need a lot of glue.
Okay.
One of my favorite things to make is collage, so I'm glad that you brought this up. It's a part of drawing. Collage is where you cut or tear paper and you...
I'm doing a collage in art class.
Oh, you are?
I already did a collage.
Ah, we're going to get to make some more collages on the Mr. Fitzy and Amelia drawing show starting today.
Wait,
You got to warn me about this stuff. She moves pretty quickly. All right, we need some magic in that forest, don't we?
This glue looks like rotten cake. I told you I'm not going to use this anymore.
Well, maybe it'll be its last hurrah.
I'm going to just take this off.
Oh, okay.
It's a bush now. It's a bush.
It's a bush. It looks like a good bush. Find a spot for it. Awesome.
And now I have to do my background.
Yes, you do. Thank you for helping me.
Cake.
Okay. Now I want some magic in that forest. We need a lot of magical things.
Okay, done.
So, I'm going to do some spirals.
Wait, no.
And I'm going to put some stars.
Okay.
Kind of like a sunburst star. Kids love to work on stars. So, of course, there's this kind of stars. Where you start and then you go around like that to make that shape of a star. Yeah, very good. And then as you practice more, that's a perfect star. I love to tell kids it doesn't really matter what kind of star that you make.
It kind of looks like an 8 choking itself.
An 8 choking itself. Okay, interesting. I put those dotted lines. Does it look a little bit like a shooting star?
Yes.
Or one of our favorite artists, Vincent van Gogh. He makes his stars like this, circles, and then the lines radiate out.
Like the radiating baby.
What's the radiating baby?
You don't know Keith Haring radiating
Oh,
baby?
yes. The crawling baby. I do know Keith
No,
Haring.
it's not a crawling baby. It's the radiating baby.
Well, she's teaching me about art history. I know Keith Haring's radiating baby. Yikes. Oh, I love the stars. Okay, now we've got some magic here. Why don't you make some with markers, too? We had this special purple marker. And then I'm going to keep making some leaves for the trees. This is one that's we're going to be able to add a lot of exciting things in before tomorrow. I hope that your cat is going well. We had a jam-packed show today, and we thank you for joining us on...
Pineapple! Wait, no?
Hold it up.
Oh, I just saw a pineapple, because there's one on our table.
Yes.
Maybe we're going to do a pineapple in our show. So.
Yes, we could draw a pineapple. That's an exciting thing to draw. Are we ready to eat the pineapple yet?
Yes, I think it's right.
Mr. Fitzy and Amelia's drawing show. Bust out your crayons, come on, let's go. Mr. Fitzy and Amelia's drawing show. Time to let your imagination flow. Get ready, get set, let's go, go, go.